The rain threatened, but it ended up holding out long enough for Habitat for Humanity of the Mahoning Valley to break ground on their 139th home.
I know you're all a little cold, so we're going to work through this quickly.
Our houses are typically costing us between about $100,000 and $125,000 to build, depending a little bit on the property and the donations. The funding is coming largely from the Youngstown Association of Realtors.
This is a 2-year project. So last year, when Sue Filipovich was president, this was her project. We're going to carry it through and build the house.
We worked together to get the property, Habitat worked to get the family, and we all helped do the fundraising.
Well, right now we have raised in excess of $60,000, and we have a couple more fundraisers coming up.
Angel's been working with us since about August. Working on getting her sweat equity and volunteer hours.
We accept partner families based on their income and their credit, just like a regular mortgage company would. And then once they're selected in the program, they have to start doing their volunteer hours. And the families that do their volunteer hours first end up higher on the list. So Angel was our next family. This property was available. She was excited about it. It was just sort of divine perfection. It all worked out together.
What's that going to do for you and your family?
Oh, they're going to have somewhere to grow up in, and I move around.
The first I want to recognize is the land bank. This house was donated to Habitat through the local land bank.
What would your options be if it weren't for Habitat for Humanity? Would you still be able to have the home of this quality for your family?
Probably not. Probably like a house other people lived in, and you got to pay rent.
We will calculate her mortgage payment to make sure it's affordable for her and her family. 0% interest mortgage. Our average mortgage payment's about $350 a month.
I also got funding from the CHIP program. It's the Community Housing Impact Preservation Program. Tiny political moment. That is a program potentially that could be cut by the federal government if HUD is eliminated.
We've already started framing the walls off-site, and we're looking at an early May wall raising.
And hopefully within the next 4 to 5 months, 6 months, she'll be opening the door to her new home.
Is there anything that you wanted to say real quick?
Thank you.
Perfect.
90% of the volunteers are unskilled. I mean, really unskilled, don't know which side of the hammer is the right side of the hammer. And we have a paid construction manager who makes sure that everything goes up correctly, and the houses are incredibly well built, but 25 volunteers with hammers are the ones who put it all together.
How's that going to make you feel when you see it up?
Oh, it's gonna be amazing, especially because we're gonna help build it. So,
right.
We're actually gonna be out here with hammers and nails, and hopefully not saws, but you never know.
We really like new volunteers. We find that they really get a lot of enjoyment out of it. It's really neat to see your volunteer work turn into something. You can drive past here and see your work 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and you get to sign the house and put your name on it and really feel like you've made an impact, a deep impact for one family.
1, 2, 3. Yay!